Hi, my name's Erica.
And I'm Kevin.
Welcome to Akio Whip.
I don't know,
I don't
64?
know.
64, somewhere in there? I think 64. We'll find out.
60s.
Yep. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a few weeks. Trying to be on time again. We're a day late recording. It's Monday, the 18th. So I don't really record on Sundays, but we had a little excursion over the weekend. So went to Reno, Nevada. Took our son and a couple of his buddies for pretty much all of their 21st birthdays.
Yep.
Yeah. So they got to play in the casino a little bit and visit a bartender or two. But all in all, nice, mellow trip. Nothing super exciting except for the shopping spree we got to go on. Went to a...
Shopping spree is probably not the way I would call it.
It was a huge 2-story outdoor place, kind of like a Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shop, called Scheels. I think it's Scheels. Scheels or ES.
Just S, I think.
I think just S. But anyway, huge place. It was 2 stories. In the middle of it, they actually had a Ferris wheel.
A big Ferris wheel.
A big Ferris wheel that probably went up 4 stories. But the building itself was only 2, but it was kind of like a big Walmart superstore on top of a Walmart superstore with all just camping gear, clothing, fishing stuff, kayak stuff, baseball, bicycle. I mean, you name it for outdoor sports. They had it all, plus food. Had a food court in there, all sorts of stuff. So
yeah, it was really crazy.
Had a 2-lane bowling alley in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It was fun.
Crazy.
It was a lot of fun to walk around there. So we spent a good couple hours out and about doing that. Yeah, and then got home last night. Pretty much, exhausted from the drive. So
it's what, about a 4-hour drive?
With traffic.
It was a little more.
With normal traffic, about 4 hours. No traffic, maybe 3.5. It took us 5, I think, to come home. So
yeah, there was traffic.
Lots of traffic.
Sunday traffic.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
not fun.
Coming home for.
It's not fun being stopped on the middle of the freeway and just sitting there doing nothing. So
it wasn't that bad.
It was that bad.
It has been worse when going to Tahoe during the winter.
Yes.
With everybody trying to put chains on and stuff. That's
true.
That's just
I avoid that during the winter
That's
time.
just a joke.
Okay, well, I don't have too much to show this week. I got a lot of stitching in, but on very limited projects. So, and I know you probably touched more projects than I did, so I'll let you kick it off.
I did a limited number of stitches on a lot of projects.
Opposite of me.
Yes. I will start off with Winter in Stars Hollow by the Black Needle Society. My card is not up here, but anyway, here's where it was before. It is on a white, I think probably 16, 20 count Aida. Maybe 18.
I think we did
probably
on 18. I think we did on 18.
And here's where it is now. So I did a lot of the whites and some other random colors, but nothing really to write home about. I have more to do on this, so hopefully you will see this more.
Yep.
This month.
Yep. Okay. Where do I start? Well, I'll start off with Magazine Monthly Cross-Stitch Challenge. So picking off for this month's acrostic was theme was Laundry Day. In last episode I showed I did a Witchy Brew for the Laundry Day theme, which was, I said the witch was doing her laundry in her cauldron. But the acrostic is linen. So I started off doing the eye in linen. And I did Gamer Girl by Medusa Dollmaker. And the reason I did that was right here is a little Space Invader. So there's where I got the eye for linen. Here's where it was before. And I'm going to have a slew of hanging threads because I like to park while I'm doing my full coverages. And here's where I got to. So I just kind of pulled down that far right column down to where this banner is. And yeah. So I got about 300 stitches in on that. So, 450 stitches in on that. So there's that one. And this is just on 25 count, easy grid, and I'm doing it 1/1. So
That's looking really good.
nothing fancy, but I did one time try to do 2/1 on the 25 count, and it was just way too bulky and thick. And after a while, I couldn't even get the needle through the fabric where stitches were before. So switched up to one thread, and I seemed to like that. So off to you.
All right. My next project is Frogwarts Year 5 by the Black Needle Society. Here's where it was before. I am doing this on 32 count Lugana Vintage Country Mocha. And here's where it is now. I am planning on getting this done this year, so this one is going to keep getting stitches on. Actually, I've been planning on getting Winter and Stars Hollow done also. So I'm going to keep trying to plug away at it. Hopefully get it done by the end of the year.
Cool.
Here we go.
Yeah, I need to get back on those. I need to get some prompts so I can stitch on mine. Get them going again.
Yep, next year is the last year for Frogwarts.
Yep.
I mean, then there's the in-person.
Then there'll be an in-person one they keep talking about. So we'll see how that one goes. All right, I had to deviate from Magazine Monthly challenges because one of my other things I do is a game with some of our chat friends, and I got something I had to do 1,000 stitches. And specifically, I had to work on Dwarven Axe because that's what it matched up to. And I know I showed this last episode because it was on Magazine Monthly for last month, but it didn't count toward this month. But here's where it was previously. And like I said, I had to put 1,000 stitches in. And there it is now. And I just kind of worked on the filling of that side of the axe over there and below it. So that's what 1,000 stitches will get you. So super. I love this one. Once you get going on it, it's just fun. It's a fun stitch. All right, off to you.
My next one is Thistle Crown by Ink Circles. Here's where it was before. I'm doing this on maple, an Evenweave 28 count maple brown bacon by Fabric Flair. I think this is Nope.
Nope. What?
That's
Oh.
top. There we go.
It doesn't
I
really
was
matter
thinking,
on this
no,
one.
I know this, but I was thinking I did that one in the top. So, and that's where it is. I am going to make this just a square. If you cut out the letters and move this up, it pretty much is perfect, you know. So I'm just moving that up.
So you're just going to do the mandala?
I'm just going to do the mandala plus the border.
Mm-hmm.
And it should line right up.
Cool.
So
go ahead and do another one.
Okay. I did a new start, and that one is Last Stitch Cemetery by Hinzeit. And there's no before, but there is a now. This is on a 14 count Aida called Havisham by Picture This Plus. Oh, I forgot I did it. Picture This Plus. So I started in the center, I think it was the H, and then I went backwards just to make sure that I had enough room. Because I did Bewitching on the other side, and I just assumed I had enough room, and so then I wanted to double make sure, and it does. It works.
That's a cool fabric. I like that fabric.
Yeah, so that I did about 500 stitches, and so that's going to go away until till next year.
Till next year.
Or unless I bring it out.
Okay.
One or the other.
Yep, you got their 500 stitch a year thing, huh? 500
stitch a year.
Cool.
And that one is a new one, so it just gets 500 stitches and then gets put away. Next year to go get 1,000. So.
Yep. I can't do that. I'd drive myself crazy.
Well, I try to touch all my projects, so...
Yep, I know. I know your theory behind it.
That's how I do it.
I just don't think that's my cup of tea. So
everybody, that's why there's so
many
different ways to do it.
Yep. Okay, so back to Magazine Monthly for the E in linen. I pulled out Baba Yaga. And why Baba Yaga? Because it's kind of eerie. So E for eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying here. I'm trying. So it's better than of.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So here's where it was before. And I'm doing this on 32 count linen Catacombs by Be Stitch Me. And all right, let me move the needle minder a little bit. Or completely off. That works too. And there's where it's at. And yeah, I just worked kind of all over the place, but I brought the robe down quite a bit. And
you want to show?
Oh, I don't remember. I know I brought the robe down. I think I got some of these things in. Yeah, I was kind of all over the place, but you guys could probably see the before and after on that. But I thought I was getting almost to the end with this, right down there toward the bottom of the robe, and I know this is. I'm gonna hold that side real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is the bottom of the chart right here, so I'm like, oh, I don't have that much to go. Well, if you look, it's all the green smoke. That's all almost full coverage all the way down there. So there's a lot of stitches still left to do. But
yep.
We'll get her done.
And you actually see the green on that fabric. I wasn't sure
there's already a little bit.
Whether you would or not, but you actually do see it.
Yeah. Well, this is all called for. This all came in a kit from them.
Right.
All right. That's
all right. My next one is the one that I try to do all the time. It is called Winter White Santa. Winter White Santa by Mirabilia. It is on a, here's where it was before. It is on a 32 count blue linen, Twilight blue. And, down. And here's where it is now. I secured this one more, but it seems really floppy. But anyway, I had already done this one. I had already done that. I did this. And then I started in down here. I think I already had this part done, but I did all this over here.
I don't think you had the charms in last time, did you?
I had this charm, but it was really floppy, and it's looking like it's really floppy again. But anyway, I gotta figure out how to do that. There's one hole, but I think I might crisscross over it, but then I don't want to know. I don't know.
I think floppy's fine once you have it framed or whatever. It's not going to move. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
But yeah, there's a front side and a back side.
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway. Yep. There. I'm trying to figure out how to hold it. And so there's the front side. And there's the back side. So the back side is kind of not as exciting. This side is, But anyway.
You're almost done.
Yep.
I
only have like 1,400 more stitches to go.
Beads.
Almost done.
1,400 beads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,400 more beads. Yeah, and I get not very many. I thought I was getting about 100, and I'm not. Every time I pick it up, I'm getting about 30.
Yeah.
So it's going a lot slower than I thought, but it's okay. It's fine.
We got to stop putting entertaining things on the TV too, so that distract us.
I know. We've been watching shows instead of things that we've seen before many, many times.
True. All right, last up for me, and this was the Inn and Linen, and that is my neighbor Totoro. So that's pretty self-explanatory where I got the Inn from. I haven't touched this in a while, but here's where it was before. And I've been doing this for my daughter. I promised this to her about, I don't know, 2 Christmases ago. But here's where it is now. And I got probably 700-ish stitches on this one. So I was able to double dip on a couple challenges on this one. But yeah, I filled in this part of the log that he's sitting on and got his tail in down there in the bottom. So not exciting stitches, but quite a bit of stitches. So I think next time I pick this up, I'm going to bring the branch over this way and finish that off, and then I'll work back over for the other characters in there. So that's that one, and that's all I got this time.
All right, I've got, looks like 2 more. Anyway, my next one is my long dog. This is supposed to be done the next leap year, which when you see it, you will say, "Ha, nice try." So leap year is going to be in 2028. Here's where it was before. And here's where it is now. Yep, not even close. I haven't gotten the first page done. And I think there's 8? 9? 9. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. You never know.
Looks good on that fabric though.
When I work on it, I get a lot done, except that I got a lot done and then had to frog about 200 stitches because I went off a wrong post.
Yep.
Anyway, okay, so then my
I
last...
Did that on Dwarven Axe too. I had to frog about 250 stitches.
Yeah, the whole entire length of thread.
Yep.
It was... Yeah, yeah. It was... I was not
it's
happy.
Not fun.
But anyway, my last one is... Harry Potter book covers. Here's where it was before. I'm doing this on the same type of thing that Kevin's doing. It is 25 count.
Easy grid.
And here's where it is now. I This one is slated to be done in 2026 is next year, so 2027 at the end of 2027.
No, because you're supposed to have. Oh yeah, you're behind a year. You're supposed to be on year
behind
5,
many years.
6, 7. Yeah, yeah.
I'm behind many years. So this one will get done.
Yeah. Her initial goal was to do a book a year, a book sleeve. Because it's just the spines of the spines of the book, to get one of the spines done every year. So it'd be a 7-year project. So like most of our 5 and 7-year projects are usually become 10 to 15-year projects. So
yeah, that one I started in 2020, so it'll be 7.
Yeah.
When it's done. No,
it'll be 10 when it's done.
2020 to 2027.
You didn't start in 2020, did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
9/4/2020.
So you're right on par. You're doing the 5th book now.
Huh. No, I'm doing the 4th book.
Oh, so you're only behind
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yeah, I'm still behind, but hopefully I'll get it done in 2027. So.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Is that a wrap?
That's all I did.
Okay. Got any things that you're going to be working on the next couple weeks?
No. I mean, just the normals, the
No.
Frogwarts. Well, every time I say something and then I don't do it, and then I feel guilty that I don't do it, and so then I work on it and it's just a slog, so I'd rather not. Anyway.
Not do it. Yeah.
Eventually the Winter White Santa will get done this year. Eventually the Frogwarts will get done this year.
Yep. I mean, I got 2 for sure's, and that's the L in Linen, Long and Winding Road by Blackbird, and the second N in Linen, which I'm pulling out the Namery Tapestry. So those are definite things I'll stitch on before we
That's exciting.
record again. I have a couple new starts ready to go. They're kitted up. So when the time's right, I'll be starting those. And I am going to start a new dragon stitch here pretty soon also. But I do need to go get some floss for that. So and pick out fabric. So, but that's brewing. So possibly there might be a new start in the next couple weeks too. So.
Yeah, well, I did all my new starts for this month. Early, yeah. Yeah. And then other news, the weather's kind of cooling down a little bit. So I might be able to go out and do some yard work. Today was hot.
Yeah, today was pretty warm. And we got a concert coming up next week. Is it next week or the week after?
Next Tuesday, the 28th.
Well, that would be a week from...
Tomorrow. Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
28th. That's 10 days from now. So no, that's farther than a Tuesday.
Okay, fine. The 26th? I don't know.
Anyway,
Tuesday.
We're going to go see Cyndi Lauper. So probably get that in before...
Yep. We'll have seen Cyndi Lauper before, and you'll see us with her. We'll be like,
Still can't believe she's still rocking it. So
I know
it's gonna be fun. So
yeah,
maybe we'll put our 80s apparel on and go out.
You can put your
put my mullet wig on.
Your mullet on.
No, not for a Cyndi Lauper one. Maybe a mohawk.
Maybe.
Paint it bright red.
We'll have to think on this.
Too old for that. So.
I know. Well, at least it'll cover the
I know.
gray.
At least the color will go through because everything's white now. So. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it. And thanks for joining. And if you're new, thank you for tuning in. If you're existing, thank you for coming back.
If you're existing.
If you're existing, yeah.
I'm glad you're existing.
Thank you for existing and watching us. Sometimes the words just don't come out right.
I think that is a saying, but it just struck my funny bone. If you're existing.
Yeah, well, my brain's kind of fried today, so it was a rough day at work after a nice 3-day weekend, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, we won't get into that. So, thanks for tuning in. Happy stitching, everybody, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.
Bye.